Hi, hey, and all those other greetings from adventures. Welcome back to Spade Gals Productions, the gaming and unboxing channel with me, Jake Spins, who's also from Spade Gals Original with Girl of Cyclones, Quincore, Florally, and Vlogs, as well as our videos. And today, I am finally back. Yes, I know, I do other videos, but I'm finally back with unboxings. And I apologize for the outside that is, the light is literally the blinds. It was literally super dark just a second ago, and now it's just like, I'm sunshine. Like Patton from Sanders Sides. He just like popped out into the sky, and now it's like, boom, light. Anyway, though, speaking back to my content, yeah, one of the weird things about Tanooki Tale Review is that there's been 125, probably off by a few videos or so, but let's say let's round it up to about 130 videos. We've done 130 or so videos. We have not once, and this is definitely a crime, I'm going to be arrested for this. We have not once done a video on any Tanooki character. I know, it's Tanooki Tale Review, and we've done Mario power-ups before, but never Tanooki Mario. That's weird, right? Yeah, it is weird. Not to mention that I do actually find Tanooki Mario a little basic, cool, but basic in design, which is kind of weird. So we're going to kind of sort of remedy that. Well, reading the title tells you. And, we're back to, the villain setting. Now, Deceit came out, I guess? I don't know. Deceit, Virgil, whichever one. But anyway, though, let's get on to this. And, speaking of deceit, it's kind of depends on your definition, because we have Kitsune Luigi. It's technically Tanooki Luigi because it's in the same power up, but he's a kitsune, which if you don't know is I think it's like the Japanese word for a fox, or like some kind of a nine-tailed masked fox. I literally looked this up the other day. You'd think I'd remember exactly what it is. But no, I don't. But it's kind of, the power is the same. So the Tanooki line of power-ups was actually introduced. Woohoo! Let's go! It was introduced inside of Mario 3 with just little Tanooki ears, which kind of look like those like teddy bear ears, and then a Tanooki tail on the back. And basically what the power-up would be is that you'd walk over, you'd be able to spin your tail, destroy enemies, and then you could run, fill up your P meter, and yes, it's literally called the P meter, and there's arrows, and then you jump, and then they fly, and you keep jumping, and their tails, they go like that, and you keep flying, and you find secrets and stuff. So it's pretty cool. This full suit, I'm not sure if it was in Mario 3. It probably was, because I think there was one where you could, like, turn into stone. But I don't exactly remember if that was in there. But when Super Mario 3D Land came out, yeah, it's a little confusing with 3D World and Mario and video game name stuff. It's all over the place. But in Super Mario 3D Land, they decided to bring back the Tanooki Leaf, and the first Tanooki Leaf actually gives you this type of outfit. Now, Mario would get the Tanooki outfit, but Luigi himself, who I believe you unlock after finishing all of the game, and I don't think that one has co-op, but after that, you get this suit, which is pretty cool for Luigi. And then there's another one where I believe that one you turn into stone or you get money. I don't know because I haven't played that much 3D Land. I only recently, like a year or two ago, got 3D Land. I played a few levels from my brother's game, and a few levels on my own. So I apologize. I'm sorry, but it's kind of the inspiration for 3D World in a way, and it's the upbringing of the Super Leaf, and it's also the start of enemies as well as Bowser having the power ups, which is pretty awesome. So Kitsune Luigi. I don't know why they did it this way, but I love it. I don't know why. I just really love the design of Kitsune Luigi. He's just... The coloring, it's very light. It's very great. It's just everything you could ever want in a design for Luigi. And I feel like Luigi always has this kind of standard, except for like certain power-ups. But he always has this different personality. For instance, in the cat suit, he has the green cat suit, but he also has polka dots all over it. And that's not that much, but it's still a cool design choice. And there's just little differences that show that difference. For instance, Tanooki's power-up gives Mario the Tanooki, but does it give Toad and Princess Peach Kitsune, or does it give them a different animal? No, it gives them the Tanooki suit. And granted, it does give Peach a dress, but it's still the Tanooki suit. But for Luigi, it's this cute little fox. Yeah, I don't know. I just like that whole kicking and the... It's like... I can't do the sound effect, but it's cute. Isn't it cute? Like, just... It's just really fun to do. I don't know what to tell you, you know? And I know that Mario is just... It's one of those things where it has that redundance of flying power-ups. You have the wing cap. You have the cape. I mean, original Mario, sure, it didn't have flying, but you've got those. You've got Tanooki. You've got propeller suit. You've got the super acorn. You've got a lot of flying options. You have a propeller box, for gosh sakes. There's a box that propels you with the little spinny propeller on it. Just a lot of flying in Mario. I don't understand exactly why there's so many flying power-ups, but probably because it feels good to just fly. You know, it feels good. Now, let's look at the design of Kitsune Luigi. Of course, it's a rather simple design, just putting Luigi in a nice fox suit so that he can go to cosplay conventions without being judged. I mean, not that he would be, because he could just cosplay himself, but Luigi, he feels a little self-conscious, so... And he's a little cold, so we put on a little fox suit. And no fox suit is complete without a completely flying functional tail. Also, foxes and flying. Luigi, now tails. See, now you can understand why they're rivals. Alright, back to the suit, though. You have these little fox ears, which are fairly detailed for the insides. You actually have the little brim on there, and then you have the depth of the depth, I can't say that word, apparently, of the ear, where you have the little orange, the darker side in there, and then you have this little... I just realized it's like a sunrise. Luigi's ears are sunrises. Or they could be like little monster eyes, because like the brim of the hat is a little like frown, and then the orange are the whites of the eyes, and then the sunrise bits, like the sunrise part, the sun part of the sunrise, it's like the little pupils. It's like a little annoyed, angry frog monster thing. Or it could just be Luigi's ears. Either way. Alright, so next up is his face. His T-posing face. Because, let's be honest, he T-posed, kind of. His face is pretty good. The mustache is fairly plump, just like I would figure for any Mario plush. You've got the eyes, which, sure, they do look kind of weird, maybe a little off-center. But, I mean, the nose could also be off-center. They do look a little small, but again, that could just be because the brim of the hat for this power-up isn't just as pronounced. And if you actually look, his face is stitched here. There are plush that put the little hood on, but even though it puts the little hood on, you can actually move it, and there's the plush behind it. However, for this plush, they didn't really need to do that, and that's smart because doing that saves on the amount of fabric that you actually need. So the only part of the hair that's actually there are these little sideburns for Luigi. Because of this, though, even though you can see the ear there, I feel like the little sideburns for him are a little too pronounced. They should probably be a little bit farther back, but other than that, it's pretty good. The plush itself has the accuracy of the suit with the little Sonic belly. He's like a little teddy bear, and he has his little paw feet. You've got his classic gloves as well, and it's very new. Not just that, this is a soft plush. Like, this, for me personally, at the current stage of my life, I am a collector. So for this works great for me no matter what, because he looks good, so he's a good display piece, and I have like a little Luigi section, because I found myself liking Luigi a lot. Especially for a playable character, because you can't play Yoshi as much. I just really like Luigi. So I've got a little cubicle of half Mario, half Luigi, and the Luigi side is growing. I think it's actually mostly like a Luigi type thing, and this guy's going to be a great addition. Not only that, but if you want to, per se, cuddle with it to sleep, hey, to each their own. He's a very, very soft plush, meaning that he would also be great to play with. Now, am I saying that you should take your Kitsune Luigi, throw him in a tree because he's fine, he has his full P meter, and then get him stuck in a tree and have the fabric rip? No. Am I saying roll around in the mud with Luigi? No, I'm not saying that either. What I'm saying is that you can go out and you can enjoy this plush if you really want to. You know, you can do one of those plush video type of things. I mean, not like this, but one of those like storyline videos, and just have that. And one thing that I do want to mention, because I know I'm all over the place. I've always been all over the place, especially when I'm tired. But another thing I do want to mention is that the Tanooki leaf also has another property. If you die too many times in 3D Land, and of course the rest of the Mario games of more modern day, it actually gives you a health box. Granted, in Mario Maker, it's after 2 deaths, and that's extremely annoying and kind of insulting. But for this, it's, I think, like a good 5-10 deaths. You actually will get an invincible, infinite flying version of the suit. After the stage, you will lose that invincibility, but you will keep the power up. Falling into pits, you are not immune to. Lava, you are not immune to. But other stuff, you either pass through it or you hurt it depending on the game, and it's great. Some do actually have guides where it kind of shows you how to beat it, and then it's like, okay, do you want to try it by yourself, or do you want to just say, hey, the game beat itself? A little off topic, but honestly, I feel like that's it. So, again, I know it's been a while, and I apologize for my jumbled thought process and the fact that probably a 10-minute video, well, this could have basically been a 10-minute or shorter video, but hey, it's me. It's me. Anything I do is just longer for videos. Always. But if you guys enjoy this Kitsune Luigi, make sure to go onto Amazon and look him up because he's adorable. He would be a great part of your collection. And again, while these aren't the most detailed plush, they are super, super high quality. Not to mention, this is Sanei Little Buddy. Sanei and Little Buddy, they have that quality control. They have those amazing plush. So it's a great line to collect, especially for Mario, because of how long it's running, and it's still going. I think it's pretty much the primary source for Mario plush. So I'm definitely excited to see more from Sanei and Little Buddy in the future. Anyway, though, guys, if you enjoyed the plush, let me know in the comment section below, as well as let me know how I did coming back. So just be a little nice keeping that considered that I haven't done one of these in a good month. But yeah, I guess that's it. So I guess we're flying out. Oi! Mamma mia! What, you thought I'd do this video without a stupid cringy outro? Nah, man. Nah. We have to. It's kind of a staple of this series. Going and talking for 20 seconds, but it's actually over 20 seconds. Yeah, it's great. Alright, guys. Keep your Tanooki tails flying, I guess.